Okay, creating a schedule. A lot of parents online are saying, like, if I could just have a schedule, some kind of predictability back in my life, this would be great, right? So this is something that we do at EmpowLearn. This is also something, and we really are talking to parents about, so how do you create a schedule, especially when you have multiple kids at home? And maybe they're sharing a device. Maybe your Wi-Fi is a little shoddy. Each family had very unique challenges and different obstacles to overcome. And really what they said is, but just give me a schedule and I can stick to it. So we asked mom, hey, what do you need, right? What's going on here? She said, I need a break every once in a while. I can't do this all day and all night. So we coordinated the students' independent learning times so that they're doing those at the same time. So when you look here at these blue blocks, you're going to see that both kids had this program that they were expected to do for school. So we put them both at the same time because she did have two devices and both kids could be running their online learning, which they're wearing earphones and doing independently, while mom went out and had a cup of coffee, took a break, 5 minutes for her, okay? And so that was built in. The other thing, coordinating some breaks together, just so that the family could have a break together and just, it's not all learning time. Maybe they can share some fun time doing an activity or a craft. Now your schedule is going to be a little bit different depending on what your school puts out and what those expectations are, or if you're homeschooling, whatever those parameters are. But what I want to let you know is we do take into consideration what is appropriate online time, and we can help you advocate if you feel like your child is really on the computer too much. You know, we can look at what recommendations states have put out for what's acceptable, and work that into your day. Now this was for this particular family. She also had two different live learning sessions for each kid because one's a second grader, one's a fourth grader. And then, so she's got those two schedules going on. And then her little boy was very hyperactive. You know, she claims that he has ADHD and he has a very short attention span. And that really, it was a struggle for her to get him to sit down and focus. So what we did is we strategically placed little breaks so that this child could have some exercise, do some go noodle, get outside, take a stretch break. And we really broke his day up into smaller, more comprehensible pieces for him so that he could function without frustration and sitting there and really just being disengaged. So you're going to see this little friend here had, you know, a little bit of a break for breakfast. He goes on his live session. Then he's getting another break after 25 minutes. Then he's doing his learning time, which is 45-minute computer program. Then he's going to take a nice lunch and a recess, right? Don't be afraid to add some recess in there, parents. Then he had to go to specials like library, music, art. We just put these things on here so mom didn't have to go searching for these calendars all the time. Oh, by the way, you'll see on this other side, her compliant girl was a fourth grader, perfect angel baby. She was easy to work around and she's very self-sufficient. So actually mom printed this piece out, gave it to the fourth grader, and she's rolling with it, right? It's just her little second grader needs some help. And so we created these breaks after every little learning session so that he could be more engaged. Anyway, this is just one example of schedules and routines that we could definitely help you guys with. So don't be afraid to reach out.